Dear friends, I am Parvinder from West Highlander and I welcome you all in this video about New Zealand student visa, in which I would be speaking about three important points. The first one is the process of the New Zealand student visa. The second one is the documentation required as a part of your student visa application for New Zealand, and the third one is the cost involved in whole of the process. So friends, keep watching for complete information. There are 6 main steps involved in the process of New Zealand student visa. The first step is to select a relevant course. If you are a student who is willing to study in New Zealand, then you must select a course which is relevant to your current academic history or any work experience you may hold. This is very important as the success of the study in New Zealand visa application largely depends on the course you choose. The course must be a logical progression of your profile you currently have. This is the first step, that is to choose a course which is a relevant and logical progression of your current academic profile and any work experience history you may hold. After the students have selected the course, the next step is to apply for admission in a university or a college you wish to study. Students need to send a complete application package in the desired course in the university or college. Once the offer letter is received, the third step starts, that is preparing the visa documentation. At this step, the students are required to prepare all the visa documentation, like the documentation regarding your qualification, that is all of your academics, the documents of your work experience if you have any work experience, the financials to show that you have enough funds to support your tuition fee as well as cost of living while you are in New Zealand, your PCC, your medical, the family income proofs, your statement of purpose. So these are the documents which are required as a part of the visa application process. Once the applicants are ready with the documents, the next step is of submitting the student visa application with Immigration New Zealand. Students fill online forms, attach the documents and lodge their visa application. After the visa application is lodged, the students need to wait for the decision of their student visa. On getting the positive decision, the students get AIP, that is approval in principle. In New Zealand, the best part is that the students need not pay fee in advance. Students need to pay their fee once their application has been approved in principle. So on the approval of your application in principle, the last step is to complete the AIP requirements, that is of submitting the tuition fee. The students may also be required to submit the cost of living under FTA scheme. Now, submitting the cost of living under FTA scheme is not compulsory. It depends on the assessment of the case officer. So once you submit your tuition fee, complete all the requirements, you get your final e-visa and then can travel to New Zealand to do your course. So these were the 6 steps involved in the process. There are 2 categories of documents which are required. The first category is admission documentation. One of the steps is to send admission application to the desired course in a university or a college you wish to study. For this, the student need to send complete application package as I previously spoke. The application package consists of all of your academics, your work experience if you have any, your travel document, that is your passport, your English language ability evidence, that is your IELTS or PTE score, statement of purpose. Some of the courses may also require you to send LORs, that is letter of recommendation. These are the general documents which must accompany your application package for admission to New Zealand. There is no application fee the students need to pay while applying for admission. The second set of documentation is visa documentation. Once your offer letter is received, you need to prepare documents for your visa. I spoke about the general documents during the process. Specifically speaking about the funds, the students are required to have funds for complete duration of their program, to pay their tuition fee as well as cost of living. Let's say that you wish to do a 2 years of program in New Zealand. Then as per the policy, you must have access to 2 years of tuition fee as well as 2 years of cost of living, that is 20,000 New Zealand dollars per year. The major cost involved in the New Zealand study visa process is your tuition fee. The best part of applying for New Zealand student visa is that the students need to pay their fee once their application has been approved in principle. Once you get your approval in principle, you need to pay your tuition fee. Now the amount of tuition fee may vary depending on the college, university and the course you have chosen to study in New Zealand. A 1-year master's degree at T. Pugenga Institute of New Zealand Institute of Skills and Technology would cost you round about New Zealand dollars 29,000 to 30,000. A 1-year tuition fee for bachelor's degree in New Zealand at T. Pugenga New Zealand Institute of Skills and Technology would cost you somewhere around about 23,000 New Zealand dollars. Applicants must note that this tuition fee may vary. It could be high if you choose to do the course in university, and it could be low if you choose to do your course in a PTE, that is private training establishment. So this is the major cost which is involved in the process. Another minor cost is when you submit your application with Immigration New Zealand. At this point, the applicants are required to pay visa fee, that is about New Zealand dollars 430. Other than this, there are minor costs like the students may need to pay for their medicals, any departmental fee for their PCC, that is police clearance certificate, and other documents related cost. Friends, I hope you find this video useful. For any query you may have about study in New Zealand, please contact West Highlander. We are a team of experienced and expert counselors who can help you throughout the process. Thank you.